Time.
You're off camera.
How did it grow? The bird drops it, yeah? Yes, the bird they eat fruit.
Maybe I'm just missing England, but those bits look like twiglets.
Oh, this
Oh, you answered. I'm shy. I didn't end the last or that vlog I did, and but to be fair, I didn't really speak in it either. So I wanted to tell one story that our tour guide told us about when he was in an orphanage and that. When the Khmer Rouge was about, whenever there was like children born, Khmer Rouge, I think the parents were allowed to be there for the birth. But then I know the children were immediately sent to be looked after, like the orphanages where they were looked after by elderly people. And I think his dad was sent to a forced labour camp, where it's like, not a camp actually, it's just like forced labour in the countryside to work on farms where they got given barely any meals a day. And I think he died of starvation, I think. So the grandfather went to where he was meant to be, or they was in his village. They were talking about that they may have found him, and he went to go and see, or meant to be him in his orphanage. And when he got there, he was like, "Oh, it's none of the children there. It's not him." So I think we were saying he said as well, like his mum went back there because I think they had again, like someone said, we're pretty sure it's him, like again I think. So and she went back to where the orphanage was and went there. As soon as she looked around, she looked for, he has a birthmark under his eye, and she was like, as soon as you see him, like, that's definitely him. He was like, out of everyone, he has like a birthmark. Yeah. Or as Dave, we wasn't sure if it was a mole or a birthmark, but I'm pretty sure I remember him saying it because they call it like a lucky birthmark. Yeah. She spotted him, and that was it, and took him back. And I think he said he was 2 years old. So they gave him away when he was a baby, and then 2 years later, they found him. They were saying like they thought he was dead, like they thought he didn't make it. I just wanted to say that on the end of the vlog because I thought it was a really good story. And David number two, shout out David number two. The tour got me and Dave was having a joke. I was like, Dave, that's Dave number one. You can be David number two. But yeah, Chong was his real name, but his English name was David. Yeah. But yeah, highly recommend doing the Angkor Wat tour that we did as well. It's really good.
Yeah, sick, man.
Nice to see a bit more of Cambodia. We were saying we wish we'd done a bit more of the south as well, but
Time frame, isn't it?
time frame and that.